Okay, so today in this video, when I upload this, I'm probably gonna be 16. I want to get this out on my birthday, but I really don't know. And if not, my birthday is the 26th of December, so tell me happy birthday in the comments. That'd be nice. But basically, I just wanted to make a video about 16 things that I learned while being 16. Because I started to the same thing when I was 15, even though I was 14 the days before. But we're gonna ignore that part because I technically am 16. Like, it's literally 2 days from now. It's the 24th for me right now. So, yeah. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say is that just because I say this is what I learned doesn't mean that you need to take this away and apply this to your life. I'm just saying these are the things that I've figured out so far within this year. So, starting off with number one. The number one thing I learned is that people are going to treat you how they want to treat you. It's not, oh, if you treat somebody kindly, they're going to treat you kindly back. It's one of those things that it's like, oh, you would think like, oh, if I'm nice to this person, then they're gonna be nice to me. But people nowadays, like, they are the rudest people in the world. Now, I'm not saying there's not good people out there, but it's just like, don't think everyone's nice. You know, don't ignore signs of like a bad friend or a bad person because you think they're nice. Just like, in a way, well, I'm gonna get into number two. Stop having impressions of people you don't know. I used to do this thing, well, I still do it sometimes, but I've liked a lot of guys in my past, and I had a lot of crushes, is basically what I'm saying. And lots of times I'd like assume their personalities. I would never even talk to them. So it's like, how could you develop a crush if you did not even talk to them, Kamaya? But that's aside from the point. But basically, I would like a lot of these guys. And like, I would see just how they act around their friends. And then I'll see them, acting around other people. And like, I thought like, oh, well, this kid, oh, he's, well, what was one? Oh, he's like a sidekick character. And I like that about him, and he's also quiet like me, and so blah blah blah. And so I just think that we're like a perfect match. And it's like, Kamaya, you can't just assume. And I do a lot of assuming. I'm trying to stop it, but it's just like, I see a lot of what people do. I see how people present people. I see how people present themselves, and then I take that away and just apply it to whatever I feel. Because like, I'm a person, and it's just like, I don't want to put myself in a bad situation, so I'd rather sit back, learn how you act, and then see if I could actually be in the same room with you and not have an attitude. Yeah. Okay, so number three. My third thing is that if you change your attitude about anything, then your mindset will also change. And I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but it's just like, I still have a bad mindset for some things. Like, I hate going to school, even though like I love it at the same time. Like, it's a really it's a two-sided thing. Like, I like getting like I like learning, but I do not like being surrounded by suspicious people. Oh my gosh. But basically, if I have a mindset like, oh, I hate school, then I'm not going to try hard enough. Like, I was getting a B in biology, and I was putting myself down for it so many freaking times. I was blaming the teacher. I was doing all this. But I realized that, like, oh, is I, like, actually tried? And I mean, I was trying before, but I still have that mindset, like, oh, well, I still blame this teacher. Because, like, I feel like probably shouldn't put her business out there. But I just feel like not everyone is going to know how to teach you correctly. So you just got to teach yourself. And just have that motivation to keep going. Another thing, my fourth thing is motivation does not just come out of nowhere. And it's like something that I'm still struggling with. But I've realized, because like, I really want to write a movie soon, or a short play. a short film. Why did I just say a short play? But the only way I could write one is I had an actual story, and I've been struggling my ass off on this. Like, I keep watching all these videos on YouTube on how to write a script, how to make a story, how to develop a plot, and stuff like that. And it's just like, I can never like find like a good video, and like my mind is just so freaking scattered since like we're going into so many tests and stuff like that. So that gets really annoying, and it's hard for me to like focus on that and something else. So yeah, my fifth thing is that, okay, so I really didn't want that to be my fifth thing, but it's something that I realized. But basically, some people are just not worth your time. And oh my gosh, I hate this so much because this is probably what ruined my 2019 the most. And it's just like I was trying to get with someone, I guess. And like I was like just coming at it as if like, oh, that was my one intention, and I fucking hate myself for that. Oops, sorry. But like you cannot go into a relationship thinking like, oh, you know, this guy likes me, oh, this and that. Because it's just not going to end how you want it to be. Like, life is not a fairy tale, and I'm still trying to understand that myself, and it really fucking sucks. Because, like, you want to have this perfect idea about this person, but it's just, like, you see these, like, reciprocations of, like, how they're treating you, and it's just, like, no. But, basically, I think I wanted a little bit more, and I was just, like, really like being very ballsy, just like telling my business for no real reason, and I got rejected in a way, if you call that ghosting. So yeah, it was really my biggest downfall because like I really freaked myself out for no reason, and it really hurt my feelings. And then like I don't know, I have very bad issues, especially when it comes to many relationships. Like, I have a hard time talking to other people, and so that was just a really bad situation. So yeah, yeah, my sixth thing that I've learned this year is that if I want to get a good project out, if I want to do something, I gotta do it myself, and I cannot rely on other people. So basically, a few months ago I had this big history project, and I got an 81 on it. And now I know what you're saying. Oh, well, that's a good grade. No, I tried so freaking hard on that. And my partner, she just gave a very, like, brief sentence. And I'm so mad because I spent nights, hours on the project, and she got the same grade I got, I expect. And it really fucking sucks when people like use you. And it's like I was going to you, so I didn't have to do all the work, but it turns out if I would have did all the work, I probably could have got 100. And that's that on that. Okay, so my seventh thing that I learned is that life is too short to focus on one thing or to focus on one relationship. Basically, I'm a person and I really care about my grades. If you can see, like, that's a honorable plaque and medal, and that's my only one. And I've been going to school for 10 years now, so I'm offended. But basically, I really try and work really hard in all my classes. I'm just like, I really try and get straight A's all the time. It never really fucking works. I got straight A's like once last year, maybe twice. I don't even know. But but it is so hard to like focus on those things because like I would tear myself down for getting like a C on a test. And I know what you're saying, a C is not that bad. But you see, I went from a D to a C, and that really hurt me. The D hurt even fucking more. Like, I don't know what teachers really want us to do because, like, y'all give us this information, and it's just, like, it's not settling, dog. It's not. Okay, number 8. The 8th thing that I learned that I learned was that everyone's gonna have their own opinions on me, and I just gotta keep walking as if I don't care. So, I've been living for 16 years, like I said, and I feel like many people think I'm very quiet, and I am very quiet. Like, and I really don't know you, I'm not gonna talk to you, and that's just that on that because I'm fucking scared. I got social anxiety to a point, and so yeah, people. A lot of people just assume that I'm very quiet, and I am, but it's just like if you were to talk to me, I'm gonna talk back to you, you know? Like I'm gonna give you back the same energy you giving me. And that's that on that. So like I really want people to talk to me, but it's just like I put off this persona like I hate the fucking world, I guess. I don't even know. So yeah. Next thing I learned or I think you should do is something I learned was that sometimes you gotta put aside time to just think about yourself, do things that you like. So, like, for example, I've been reading a little bit, and I haven't been able to read a book in, like, months ever since school started, and I really fucking hate that because reading is one of my biggest passions and writing, and I just haven't been able to sit down and do that because like I keep looking at my writing and I keep getting grades back from my actual writing and I keep getting low fucking grades and I'm just like dang, 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 and it really freaking hurts. So yeah, so that was 9. So now let's get on to 10. So number 10 is that sometimes it is never too late to stop. I didn't know I didn't word it like that, but basically you can do anything you want. Like you can start exercising if you want, you can start a diet if you want, you can do all of that, but don't think you need to wait until like the next year to make that change, because if you keep doing the same thing, then you're just gonna keep going at the same wavelength. You're not gonna be trying to do anything different, and then when you actually try and do that thing, you're gonna easily forget it more easily because like it's not something you're so focused on or whatever. So yeah, my 11th thing that I learned was that sometimes you just gotta have mad confidence, and this is also like a fake it till you make it type of situation. And I'm still working on this, but it's something I learned. Because the more you fake it, the more the more it will actually become true. Because, like, I feel generally good about myself on a daily basis. And I know that's a lot to say. I remember when I was, like, in middle school, very depressed and very sad. And, like, I would put myself down and, like, really take away my confidence. And I wouldn't be faking it. Like, I would even cry in class and shit, and it was really fucking sad. And it's not saying, like, I don't do that now, but I reasoned with myself, and I just try and fake it until I make it, because if you fake something, eventually it will come, and you will succeed. So, yeah. My 12th thing. Basically, you are always ready for greatness. Greatness will come to you at the right time. Don't feel like you are going at a slower pace than others. Some people are gonna be doing things that you're not doing, but you shouldn't be putting yourself down for that, because everyone is doing other things, and just because you're not getting these opportunities that people slash like you like them as a person, obviously, are doing things that you're not doing, like don't try and like I guess hurt yourself for it, because everyone, like, there's no time limit really unless you're counting death, but we're not going to talk about that. But basically what I'm saying is that you just need to keep it moving, you know. If you see someone doing it, like, just take inspiration from that, inspiration from them, and keep on succeeding, and you will get somewhere, I promise, sweetheart. That was awkward. Okay, people appreciate kindness, but people appreciate confidence way more. And this is sort of like saying like, oh, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, I get ridiculed for many things, and it's just like okay, and like I'm trying to get where you're getting at, like, sweetheart, come on. And it's just like, I don't get why people have to be so rude to other people to feel good about themselves. But yeah, that was sort of 13. It's not really a great one, but we're gonna get on to 14 now. And number 14 is, you are the only one who can make your own decisions. Stop asking people to make your own decisions for you. Because if you go down that route, you're going to keep doing things to please people. And that's just not going to work out for you as a result, because you're just going to keep trying to please this person. You're going to keep trying to get with this person, and it's just not going to work out. Because you got to be your own person. If you're not your own person, which is coming in at number 15, if you aren't your own person, then you're just a copy. What is it? A duplication. A clone. You're just a clone if you're trying to fit into somebody's box, okay? So you must be yourself. You know, even how hard it is. I still have a hard time being myself, but the more I talk to people, the more I'm opening up to others, and yeah. Number 16, the last one of this great video, even though I messed up half of this time. But the last thing I would like to say and like to put away is that life is gonna get you sometimes. Like, life is just gonna get you. It's really gonna fuck you over. And you just gotta walk through and say, bitch, I'm fucking ready. Because, this is also like a confident thing, I guess. Because, like, if you keep letting the world, like, break you down, then you're never gonna achieve greatness. And, you can see most of my, things I've learned are pretty the same, but they're the same for good reason, because I'm learning things and they're all just connecting within each other to making more sense to my brain. But basically, yes, the world is going to throw you in places that you really don't want to be, and you just got to keep looking at it. Look at the bright side of things, really. There are going to be times when you just want to break down and cry, and I'm saying cry, girl, cry. Like, it's not going to hurt. I've cried and screamed many times, and I'm still a great person, you know? And I'm still living. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm hoping that I'm able to get more videos this coming year. But I'll see you guys next year, I guess. Or maybe not. Whoa.